Well, thank you all for backing us. We're absolutely, we're extremely excited, especially because it's our first project that we got
So much money.
So much money. But thank you guys so much for your continued support. We've already gotten a bunch of people being like, hey, where can I get this? And we're going to, talk about that.
Yeah.
Okay. So now that the Kickstarter's over, we've been going through the results, working out our budget, and now that that's more or less complete, we're going to be moving on to doing more of the actual writing and editing process with your help, of course. Once we get the funds distributed from Kickstarter and all of our backer information, we'll be reaching out through Kickstarter survey feature to gather names both for shipping as well as how you would like them to appear in the backer section of the book, mailing addresses, and any additional information. We will also send out an additional survey when we are ready to ship, just to confirm all of this information hasn't changed, just because people move and such. At that time, we will probably also be putting up some pre-orders, either through our own site or possibly through another Kickstarter, just to figure out our final numbers for a print run. So for anyone who might have missed an opportunity to get a physical copy of the book, look out for that as well.
It'll be great. So in addition to everything else we're doing, we want as much community engagement as we can get, because we want all of your feedback to make Acheron the best that it possibly can be, and the best way to do that is have as many eyes on as possible. So we've been really engaged on our Discord channel, and moving forward we're going to be focusing on the Discord as far as one-on-one community engagement and engagement in groups doing things like playtesting. So in that Discord we have a lot of stuff just for backers, and we're going to be adding on another way to get into that, which is through a Patreon. So if you've already backed, which if you're watching this you probably already backed, you're going to have all of the behind the scenes stuff that any patrons would get. But we do want people that just missed the Kickstarter, of which we already know of a couple, to be able to get involved just as deeply as any of the backers. So we're launching a Patreon for that. All Patreon/backers will have equal access to us and giving input, and also, maybe most importantly, the living beta. So we're going to be working really hard to edit through things, get a beta update out to you, and Travis is going to talk a little bit more about that.
Okay, so how are we going to set up the beta? Our first release we are going to do as soon as possible, probably in December. We're going to try and get it out before the end of the year, and it's going to be a big update. We're going to have all of our races. We're going to expand on magic, and we're basically going to have you guys feel more of the lore and the world we're trying to create with you. So basically, we are also going to release dev diaries like this before and after, hopefully, of each update, so we can tell you where we're going, what we're thinking about the previous update, what we've learned, and other stuff like we're doing right now. We're also going to include in our dev diaries a community spotlight, either fantastic art. You can put some art in this corner.
Okay, I'm not an editor, but I will do my best to put some fan art right there.
Look at that. Ooh. Ooh. Thanks, Michelle.
Yeah.
And then we're also going to, another thing for our community spotlight is SASAPUNKS on Twitch has been streaming our game, and they've been working very well with our free beta, which is going to remain free. What we've already released is going to be free for anyone who is still on the fence or wants to check it out. But if you want the updates, you're going to have to either be a backer or support us on Patreon. Yeah. Just so we can make sure that,
the feedback we get is from people that actually care.
Instead of people just, you know the internet. You know how the internet works.
It's a wide expanse of a lot of different faces.
But yeah, so if you're interested in seeing how the game is played, even with our free beta, please check out SASAPUNKS. They've been doing a fantastic job.
It's really good.
It's top quality content.
All right, again, thank you so very much for supporting us. That was a little bit of a dry open in the start, but when you're talking to a camera, it's a little hard to express actually all the emotions that we went through in the past.
We're exhausted.
Yeah,
It's
been a lot. Success is amazing. The daunting amount of work that comes with success is we're gonna do it. We're gonna get through it. We got a timeline set up. Things are getting done. So thank you for trusting us to do this and actually deliver a wonderful product. And to all the people who have already been giving us feedback, thank you so much as well, because that has been very, very helpful in deciding a couple key turns that we've taken already. So please join us on Discord or any of our social media. Give us feedback, send us emails, whatever it is. Please have a great day, and thank you very much.
Thank you all.